How are y'all tonight? That good? That sounded pretty fucking shitty. How are you guys doing tonight? Fantastic. I'm doing great because I'm double fish in water and hot chamomile peppermint tea. It's peppermint. Thank you so much for inviting me to come and read tonight. We're coming out. Come closer. There's places down here. You guys can come in from the back. Y'all are more than welcome to come in here. I don't bite. I might not smell that good because I've been in a van driving from San Diego for the past 12 hours. But come into this. Come closer. Come into this. Come into this. You are quite the beauty. If no one has ever told you that before, know that right now. You are quite the beauty. There is joy in how your mouth dances with your teeth. Your smiles, they are simply signs of how sacred your life actually is. So come into it. Come closer. Know that whatever God prays to, He asked of it to make something of worth. He woke from his dreams. He scraped soil from the spaces stuck somewhere inside himself. He made you. He made you when He was happy. You make the Lord happy. Come into this. Come closer. Know that something softer than us, but just as holy, planted pieces of Himself into our feet that we might one day dance our way back. Know that you are almost home. Come just a little bit closer. There are birds that are beating their wings beneath your breastplates. Gentle sparrows that are aching to sing. Come aching hearts. Come soldiers of joy, dormant of truth. Know that my heart was too big for my body, so I let it go. And most days this world has thinned me to the point where I'm just another cloud, forgetting another flock of swans, having shaved off so many of my corners that I felt at home only in the shape of a ball, bending myself so far backwards that the song of my mother believed that I was returning home. But believe me when I tell you that my soul, it has squeezed itself into narrow spaces. Place your hand beneath your head when you sleep tonight, and you may find it there, making beauty as we sleep, as we dream, as we turn over. When we turn over in the ground, may the ghost that we have asked answers of do that turning, kneading us into crumbs of light and into this love thing called life. Come into it. Come, you wooden museums, gentle tigers, little giants. I see teacups upside down, glowing across your grins. Your hearts are like my hands. Some days, all they do is tremble. I am like you. I am like you. I too at times am filled with so much fear. But like a hallway, must find the strength to walk through it. Walk through this with me. Through this church of blood, bone, and muscle that is ours. There is a doorknob glowing like chance before you. Clutch it. Turn and swing. Step through. Back straight. Chin up, eyes open, hearts loud. Walk through this with me. Walk through this with me. We are so very alike, you and I. We all wanted that high school sweetheart. We all wanted to be young in the 50s with meatloafs and sock hops. And lawns so perfect they looked like Clark Gable was kissing them. We wanted to be 13 and alive and meet a girl that was 13 and alive and walk with her past the grandstands, to sit and hold hands with, to sit and kiss with, to sit and sit with, like it was something that you would miss, but that never was. We once wanted to be poor, but not too poor. Connecting this country like Kerouac and thumbs, pulling small-town waitresses in back seats in a trailer park's homes, where the two of you would find passion expanding between the locking of your bones until morning would come to find you out on the road with your pockets empty except for your hands. But your hands, they'd be overflowing with your soul. But that's not what happened. We once went to bed like between the sheets was a valley where dinosaurs still breathed. And now we would capture these triceratops and brontosauruses, but even he was opened up with the smoke that rose out of the homes and the corners that we once climbed through. The streets and the footballs which we once threw, the school desks upon which we once drew, the windows that sat open through which we once flew before the outside world of parking spaces and dead friends came flooding on in, and we forgot what we wanted and we became what we become. Waitresses and bartenders, city employees and tip positions. We are junkies and one-kiss poems, and we cry the stars as we write our scars onto dumpsters and electric boxes, because the only thing that we can hear is our hearts, and the only ones listening are the streets, to the blood that breathes, to the letters we leave when we dream to rise ourselves out of these burning buildings, but instead we get buried somewhere beneath, because I know my life is like some high school kid's notebook, that kid that shuffles